This rental market is going crazy in recent months, and it's not just a shortage of available rentals, but the money you have to cough up before you even sign a lease.
13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears uncovered fees, and more fees. She explains where all the money goes and how you can fight back.
Renters call it robbery.
It's maddening.
Realtors call it a racket. Legal experts say it's unscrupulous. Landlords say it's the cost of doing business.
It's an expense that we're having to incur, so I don't see the problem with passing that on to the potential prospective residents.
Rental application fees, the upfront money you shell out just to be considered as a potential tenant.
Rentals.com and Zillow and like all of these other whatever platform we could find, and a lot of them have the same places for rent.
Lisa Heinzman recently helped her daughter's family find a new place to live.
The apartment was increasing the rent where they were at.
The competitive market meant they had to apply to multiple places at once.
They were told there were hundreds of applicants at a time for each place. I had one realtor call me and tell me that they had over, 487 applicants for this one rental. And I thought, my God.
Every applicant aged 18 or older must pay a separate application fee.
I spent $400. A few of the places returned the application fee, but they were all different prices.
Screenshots of her receipts show fees of $50, $60, $72, $85, and $95 per person.
My daughter and her fiance, they spent over $1,000 on application fees alone. That's hard for a young family. That's what got me. I was like, I can't imagine, all these people are paying all of these fees, and they need this money for their rent, for their groceries, for a living.
Lisa included her name on the applications to give them a better chance of getting approved. Otherwise, the landlord would see a stay-at-home mom with a toddler and a newborn and one income.
And that they've got a dog too, so there's another barrier.
Searching online, you can sometimes find the fee so you know what you're in for. $95 on this one and $100 per person here, but on others, when you click on fees and terms.
So they're not listing it here, you got to contact the property.
We heard from realtors, brokers, and property managers across the valley who feel some landlords are turning fees into a profit center by stacking applications, processing many at one time. They say, especially in the current rental market, it's just wrong.
And $150 is not unusual for the single family rental market. But to see that from an apartment community would shock me.
Susie Vasquez is executive director of the Nevada State Apartment Association. She explains that application fees, which for apartments are typically $50 to $75, pay for landlords to screen potential tenants.
That would be, a basic credit report, criminal background screening, and then some minor employment. It really is just comparing what they've been reporting as their employer on a credit screening. And then finally, any evictions, rental history, and sex offender registry.
She says fees are going up because of rising fraud.
The level of fraud that we're seeing is incredible.
And online applications make it easy.
They're also able to falsify bank statements and rental history. And so there is a little bit more work that's having to be done to investigate.
Vasquez says identity theft has been exacerbated by the pandemic, and keeping up with it is costly. Landlords don't want to get stuck with squatters.
They are moving into those homes, and they are not the person that they are on paper that's occupying that house. And so therefore, they're not paying rent after they move in.
But in reality, that only represents a fraction of the potential tenant pool, leaving legitimate renters like Lisa's family holding the bag once they've shelled out the money.
A lot of them, they didn't even hear back. You had to call and say, hey, what's going on?
Lisa's daughter wanted to rent a house for her growing family, but had to settle for another apartment, and she learned the application fee was just the beginning.
And then there was a $250, I want to say it was an administrative fee, so I don't know if and that was to hold the apartment while they checked their credit.
Legal Aid Center of Southern Nevada says rental fees are a huge issue facing their clients. Because there's no legal recourse, they encourage social media reporting to call out unscrupulous landlords. We found one renter who did just that, posting on Nextdoor after learning there were fees on top of fees. So much money she could not afford to move in. After getting approved, she got this notice. To move in, she'd have to pay a one-time deposit of $1,595 plus a $500 pet deposit and a $175 administrative fee. On top of rent, there were other recurring fees, $74 in pet rent and $75 more per month to use the refrigerator, washer, and dryer. In total, $3,863 before even getting the keys.
How can people do this? This is ridiculous. There needs to be a law or something around that people can't be taken advantage of.
Legislation to outlaw rental application fees in Nevada failed in the last session. Such fees are illegal in some states. Others have a cap on how much landlords can charge, just $20 in Wisconsin and New York. Could that happen here?
I don't know if we can necessarily put a cap on that, but I'm not opposed to having that discussion with the legislature come 2020.
The Apartment Association says landlords should only be allowed to accept one application at a time, taking a home off the market until it's processed.
And if that application is denied, then you go and you put the unit back on the market.
You can fight back by asking for a refund on your application fees. Lisa's family did and got some of their money back. But she believes until things change at the legislative level,
People are getting robbed.
hard-working Nevada families will continue to suffer. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.
We have more on the housing situation in the Valley. It's on our website. Just head to ktnv.com/housing.